I think it's an issue of who you meet, and also if you try and prove your right. You know, I think sometimes in Lagos airport, if you try and say, you know what, I don't need this passport to leave, they feel like, you want to show us, we'll show you. That's the way it works. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in a previous video that I shared, I think a few weeks ago, I talked about the experiences of those traveling to Nigeria on an expired Nigerian passport, what they had to face on arrival at the Lagos International Airport. I'll link that video if you haven't seen that video yet. But I also thought it would be interesting to also share the experiences of those that are departing from Lagos International Airport, going back to different countries, if they still hold that expired Nigerian passport. Because I know a lot of people have found themselves unable to renew their passport in Nigeria. It is clear that there's a lot of backlog with passport issuance. As you know, even the Ikoyi Passport Office shared this, I think on the 24th of September in a press release, that they're working on a backlog of passports. So there's a clear issue there. So this video is really for those of you that are unable, to renew your passport in Nigeria and, have to leave the country. What should you expect on departing from Lagos International Airport? That is what this video is all about. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, welcome. My name is Sassy Funke and I create awesome travel content to help you navigate travel better and smarter. If that's you, if you're new and haven't joined this amazing community yet, please hit that subscribe button down below and join us. Like, we're here ready to bring you into the fold. So click that red subscribe button. So if you're actually not aware of a page that I founded called Travel to Niger on Instagram, you should definitely follow the page on Instagram because it's awesome in terms of people's experiences and whatnot. So we actually asked our community members, we said to them, if you're a dual citizen and departed from Lagos or Abuja airport with an expired Nigerian passport, what was your experience with Nigeria immigration? So in this video now, I'm going to be sharing you some of the responses that people have had. So Casey Janolu left this comment. She said, an expired Nigerian passport, leaving Nigeria, you should not have a copy of your expired passport upon leaving Nigeria. If you have started the renewal process at the Nigerian Passport Office in Nigeria, they should not delay you or give you an issue, but be prepared. They're going to give you issues regardless. I had a visa, but started my renewal process in Lagos. So I showed them the slip given to me at the passport office before they started with their one-on-one questions, right? So she's basically saying that she started her process in Nigeria and there was a slip, I think maybe it's a confirmation slip that you started the process, and that's what she took to the airport. And it seems she didn't have any issues having that slip. ZMena shared this information. Entered Nigeria with an expired Nigerian passport, but valid foreign passport. Made sure we captured and had the captured slip inside the valid foreign passport when leaving Nigeria. And we're asked by immigration. They refused a man from leaving because he did not have that slip. And he said he didn't know what it was. So the immigration officer asked to borrow mine to show what the man was required. No bribe, no nothing. So she's basically saying that I think it's the captured slip, right, that she took with her valid passport and she had no issues with that. I guess the captured slip basically showed that you made an effort with regard to trying to apply for your passport. So that's what they didn't stress. But she said that they refused the man from leaving. I never knew they could actually refuse you from actually leaving the country. Have you ever, actually you guys share with me your experience, have they ever refused you leaving Nigeria because you had an expired passport if you're a dual citizen? Wow. Latifat 08 shared this. Absolutely terrible. They wanted to see a pin from the passport office that you're getting your passport renewed. If you don't have it, God help you. If your flight is close to take off, you'll most likely miss it. If not, have something for the boys. Last, you pass. Basically implying that you have to bribe them for them to allow you to go, which is absolutely terrible, because if there was a mandate saying that you could not leave the country on an expired passport, it should simply be that is the rule and you cannot leave, which they cannot do that, because if you have a valid foreign passport and you're a citizen of the UK, for example, they can't prevent a citizen from leaving, like legally anyway. Iloria Kiwowo shared this. Even with a letter that you are renewing your passport, they still gave my sister a hard time. She had to call the passport person that was assisting her. Wow. Joxy Logistics shared this. I went in and out of Abuja with an expired passport last week, and yesterday, no renewal slip, no hassles, no money paid. It's clear to see that there is no actual, like, clear process, right? You know, she didn't have renewal slip, she didn't have any drama, so it really depended on the immigration officer that she was dealing with. And again, she went through Abuja, which is clear that Abuja seems to be a saner airport to pass through these days. U_Alana shared, I traveled to Abuja with an expired Nigerian passport in November 2020. I had no problems at Heathrow. When I landed in Abuja, the immigration officer gave me a number to call to get a 10-year passport, and that was it. I guess I'm assuming that he got the 10-year passport before he came back, so he didn't have any issues. Clay Niger shares, anything is possible in Niger. Just remain calm and always carry cash. It's a plus. If you carry, you know, pounds, dollars, euros, I beg, no stress, no wahala. Me, I don't agree with this, you guys. I'm not up for, I don't support bribing people to do their jobs, because you just encourage people to treat people, you know, bad behavior just continues, right? So no, like, do not bribe nobody. If anything, meet them with a level of crazy and you'll be fine. Wow, Princess Tinu48 shares this. I experienced this in 2016. The immigration lady made me miss my flight because I refused to bribe her, had to pay the official visa fee at the airport, not even sure the money is paid legitimately. So I don't know if she said she missed her flight leaving and she had to pay a visa fee. Wow, that doesn't sound right. Actually, I'm interested to know, if these people actually prevent you from missing and you miss your flight, are they going to pay for the change? Because if that ever happens to me, I know I'm not paying for any change. Nigerian immigration will all go there and pay for the change together. Wow. Wow, okay. Someone said, Gracie Diary shares, it was my first time coming to Nigeria since I left at the age of 3. They let me in and no one asked for money. But I couldn't renew the passport. I was only there for 2 weeks. Returning back, they hassled reluctantly. I gave one person 1 naira, and they asked me for my purse, shoes, and even my wig, saying I would be treated like a visitor. Bittersweet. Wow. What? Even for someone's wig and shoe. Oh my God. Zulu_2002 said, I just went through this in July. No problem on arrival at MMA. We were just advised that we're going to renew the passport. We just advised them that we are going to renew our passports while there. When returning, we just showed them the expired passport with the renewal slip you get after capture. There was no problem, no bribe, no discussion. So it seems the renewal slip is really, really key for a stressless, you know, departure, you know. Okay, Mariah shares this. Mariah72. They delayed me for almost 2 hours because I told them I did not need my Nigerian passport to leave Nigeria. Telling me I am behaving like US passport is more superior than Niger. And I'm like, where did I say that? After showing them my Niger passport, they said that it's expired. That is why I was hiding it. I said no. Then they asked, did I get an ETC? And I said, I don't need an ETC. They were like, so you think it's okay to have a expired Nigerian passport? I was like, what? No, that is why I came here to renew it. They asked for the proof of receipt, and I showed them the small paper with the number the passport officer wrote for me as my receipt. They said they don't recognize that receipt, and I told them that it's what they gave me from their Abeokuta office. They told me they need more proof. Thank God I had the passport officer's number because he was my cousin's friend. That is how I called for him to speak to the immigration officers. That is how they finally cleared me after almost 2 hours. They were just being hassles for nothing and wanted some money from me. And in the end, which I didn't have. I had to say I'm sorry, I will settle you when I return. And I got his number, which I'd show out later. They were rude and ridiculous. Thankfully, I had enough time for my flight. I got to the airport super early. However, my uncle was actually on the same flight and I didn't even see him till I got to my destination. He told me he had an expired passport just like me, but they didn't give him any issues at all. He was there 5 minutes and was cleared. I don't know if they give women more issues than men. Wow, so that is an experience right there. So I think it's, yes, I don't think it's an issue of women or men. I think it's an issue of who you meet, and also if you try and prove your rights. You know, I think sometimes in Lagos airport, if you try and say, you know what, I don't need this passport to leave, they feel like, you want to show us, we'll show you. That's the way it works. Yeah, I think it's consistent, right? My advice, if you're traveling out of Nigeria with an expired passport, I think it's important for you to, show that you've attempted to get a renewal, and that is where your, the renewal slip or whatever documentation that they've given you at the passport office comes into play. If you arrived on an emergency travel certificate, it's important for you to have a copy with you too. I think any documentation around the fact that you've attempted or this is the reason why you couldn't get your passport renewed is really, really important. Yes, guys, gosh, I know the feeling for a lot of people, even hearing all these stories, it gives one a headache, even me, Seth. I get a headache from it. Like, why can't it just be smooth, Nevertheless, I really hope this video has been informative, that it helps you navigate leaving Lagos better on an expired passport. Thank you once again for watching all my videos and supporting my channel. And if you made it here, just say, Sassy, I made it. I made it here. Leave that in the comment section. Thank you once again for your love and support, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.